Food causes pain. Can you eat yourself out of pain? Well, it seems that you can. I picture a massive jelly donut that you're trapped in and you have to eat your way out. Yeah, that would be eating into pain. So, but perhaps more realistic and helpful is that we're inside a massive apple and baked salmon dish and then we eat our way out of. So a recent review of research published has given us some insight. So the researchers concluded that inflammation and oxidative stress are the main pathways to chronic pain, and most of the studies focus on diets and nutrients that modulate or change both inflammation and oxidative stress in order to alleviate pain. The chronic pain conditions included chronic musculoskeletal pain like fibromyalgia, low back pain, neck pain, and even from breast cancer treatment, as well as specifically headaches, peripheral neuropathy, and chronic abdominal pain. So many diets were tried on these different conditions, including plant-based, low-fat, gluten-free, low FODMAP, elimination reintroduction, high-protein fasting, very low-calorie ketogenic, and lactose-free. And many of these conditions responded quite well to certain diets. So yes, you can eat your way out of pain, sometimes dramatically. So, which diets help reduce chronic pain of various kinds? A recent review of research showed that fibromyalgia and generalized chronic musculoskeletal pain was alleviated by several different diet approaches, including plant-based diet, a low-fat diet, vegan diet, a low FODMAPs diet, or elimination of MSG and aspartame, but didn't seem to be helped by probiotics alone. Also, if micronutrient levels are restored back to normal, pain is relieved to a great extent. So what about diet for low back pain? Well, that wasn't quite as clear, but if you're deficient in protein or vitamin D, the lack of precursors for the pain decreasing hormones and the limited ability to build or maintain bone health may certainly lead to low back pain. So at a minimum, make sure you're getting a good amount of quality protein. So for most people, that starts at about 60 grams per day for a 150-pound person to 120 grams a day, depending upon your size and exercise intensity. And getting some regular sunshine, or at least 5,000 IU of vitamin D as a supplement for an adult is a great start as well. So next, are headaches or even migraines improved by certain diets? Well, we can give a resounding yes to that question. I find this true with my patients. Diets help, supplementation helps, chiropractic adjustments help. Rarely do we need to actually apply more than 2 or 3 approaches at once before there's dramatic headache or migraine improvement. A recent research review showed that headaches and migraines improved significantly with low-fat diets and omega-3 supplements combined. Also, a very low-calorie ketogenic diet worked very, very well. As an aside, just as it is, this ketogenic diet also worked well with pediatric epilepsy, where it was first used as a treatment. So an interesting finding in one study is that the effect may be epigenetic, where genes are turned on or activated in a negative way are able to be turned back off so that you're no longer suffer from this condition or aren't as susceptible. The application is to give a ketogenic diet a try and add some balanced omega fatty acid supplements, especially omega-3s. And a special note for those omega-3s for reducing suffering from autoimmune disease like lupus, rheumatoid arthritis, and ulcerative colitis, and neuroinflammatory like neuropathy and neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. In our office, we test the fatty acid balance, especially the omega-3s versus omega-6. I frequently find that people deficient in 3s, and this is in my uniquely healthy patient base. So my patients are not your average American junk foodies. I recently tested a patient who had 0 detectable levels of omega-3 called EPA. This is the first time we've seen this. So getting these levels up is going to change her life now and her future health in a dramatic way. It very well may be the way she prevents early Alzheimer's or terrible autoimmune conditions. The place to start is with eating cold water fish like non-farmed salmon, sardines, cod, or halibut. Finally, can diet help with the misery and suffering of peripheral neuropathy? Yes, almost always. Of course, we know that a diet that spikes one's blood sugar does immediate and perhaps lasting damage, promoting pain in these nerve fibers. So I've seen this twice dramatically recently in my neuropathy patients, at least that I know of. We've had them on a therapy that exercises their nerves, but at the same time quantifies their ability to feel sensation. We did it 2 days in a row. The second day, they were dramatically worse. So my staff came to me perplexed, since everyone gets better, not worse. After some questioning of the patient, she admitted to having binged on some sweets the night before. And with another patient, their pain specifically was immediately worse than the day after eating more sweets, each time. In addition to diet, research has shown that L-carnitine, B-complex, alpha-lipoic acid, known as ALA, magnesium, calcium, glutamate, NAC, vitamin D, and E each have improved a significant number of studied patients. One note of care, both magnesium and calcium seem to have made people worse when taken in excess. As a takeaway, of course, diet and supplementation are critical. But don't forget, this is only a single aspect of the powerful synergy you can get when you include the mental and physical healthy habits along with these nutritional habits. And that a good foundational diet like the Mind Diet is important for your supplements to do good for you and not harm. All right, have a wonderful day, and may God bless you.